It was never about chivalry for me. I just gotta do what I've gotta do. That's all.
Yo, 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 yo. What is up, my gamers? What is up, everybody? First of all, I'll apologize because my first stream back, I think I'm getting a sort of cold for my throat. So that's not the best way to start off coming back. Your comeback stream is that you're sick and tired. But I've been working hard these past 8 weeks. But we're now up to the point where the content is now caught up, okay? And by what I mean by that is, like, we literally are now at the point where I'm caught up to where we should be for stuff that's going to be releasing soon. You know, a lot of stuff has happened, and which is why we're doing this stream anyways, because I wanted to talk about some stuff, as we also just play Sonic or even Crossworlds for a little bit. So this is kind of like an update stream. And the last bit of content you're going to get from me for probably about a week and a half, just to give myself a chance to catch up, because again, I have been working still almost every other day since I last seen y'all. But I hope y'all are doing well. Don't get it twisted, man. Whew. All right. So, let's just break it down for you, okay? So let's go ahead and get some of the stuff out the way. We've been doing good on YouTube this year. Pretty good. Basically, the first half of this year, I've done content every single week. every single week I had content for you guys for about a month. Sorry, for half of the year. At least 2 videos every week. And then we upped it to 4 for the last little bit. But, you know, right now we're at a good point where we're about to, like, get to where we need to be. So, let me just kind of give you a breakdown, right? So, right now, as of June 26th, we have now... Get out of it, buddy. What's the word I'm looking for? Also, I'm leaving the festival for later, because I already know what the ability and the thing you can get for it, but we're just going to play World Match for basically a couple of hours. Tomorrow, when we're back, because I'm planning on streaming a little bit tomorrow, we'll be back with your boy Rasta, as we do. We'll grind out the festival tomorrow. But, as I was saying before, a lot of stuff has happened, right? So, like, we're about, I would like to say we're about halfway, no, we're about 1/3 through the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 playthrough that I started back in, was it April or May? May. Because I was gonna originally start it in April, but I decided that it was gonna just be the filler slot for Tuesday and Thursday until we got all of the Sonic Racing and Kirby Air Raiders done. So that is done. We know that Sonic Racing Crossworlds Cruise is technically done. We did all the main roster, but I don't mind doing another, you know, set of these because, surprise, we got year 2, which didn't surprise me at all because, come on, man. This game probably is one of the best selling Sega games that they did in a while. Like, it's not over the top, but, like, it's so much easier to be inaccessible for this game to, like, profit and become better. Just due to the sheer fact of crossplay and everything. Also, I'm going to move my mic closer so I don't have to yell. But due to those things, right? We are definitely just cooking. Genuinely. So, like... Sorry, my throat is really trying its best here. But because of that, I do want to still make Crossworlds content for the next foreseeable future, because I already assumed that we were going to get year 2 of content. I just am trying to figure out what I want to do, which, again, we can do all the DLC roster as they come out, because I think that's still going to be a fun thing to do. So we'll definitely be doing that. But besides that, so basically since now the content well is basically, I wouldn't say dry, but I would say I would have to do a bunch of editing for a bunch of the stuff I want to do. I just thought I would make this stream so I could talk to everybody, or anybody who's watching this archive stream knows that they're still getting content here from me, but it's just going to be that I'm taking a week off so I can actually edit and get caught up, and then figure out what's happening next. The part is, after all the work that I have done over the past, like, 8 weeks, soon I'll be able to leave one of the jobs that I have, and then I'll be able to go back to, like, having a normal schedule for September. The plan is, right, at least for me, the plan is that as soon as I get caught up on everything in real life, then I'm going to go ahead and, what's the word? I'm going to go back to basically going back to a regular streaming and content schedule. And that will be good because then we have a lot of games that I need to finish up before the end of this year so I can finish the games of this year. So that's the plan there too. There. Fine, okay. Okay with that, actually. I'll take a third. Couldn't get out of my monster truck in time, so I'll take a third. But yeah, so basically what content's going to be looking like for next month once I start after this next week is going to be, we're going to continue with Xenoblade Chronicles. We're going to do that until the definitive edition comes out. Then what's the plan is, because the definitive edition exists and was shown on a Nintendo Direct that I didn't get to talk about. By the way, that Nintendo Direct was, again, made for me. As a guy who likes JRPGs and playing video games of that caliber, that was definitely for me. And yeah, believe me, I did freak out when I saw, oh wow, they're making every little bit of content leading up to the new Xenoblade Chronicles game, the Xenoblade Genesis, which you guys already know I'm about to cop that day one. So, look forward to that. What do I want to do this time? Honestly, this is a fun build, depending on what stage we get. Yeah, we'll do this. But, yeah, so that was the thing that I said that we were gonna do. Then, so before, what's it called? Before Rhythm Heaven Groove releases, there is a new other rhythm game that I'm going to be placing on Monday slots until I get a chance to play Rhythm Heaven Groove. Officially, not using the demo. It's called Bips and Bops. This was a game that was under my radar for a couple of years, and I didn't realize it released until a little bit earlier this year on PC, so that will be showing up here probably the first Monday in July. So look forward to that. I was gonna put it on Friday slot, but I think it would make more sense for me to put the Rhythm Heaven Groove on the first Friday slot. Just to keep it a little bit consistent with how the things are gonna go here. And then, of course, like I said, Rhythm Heaven Groove, we're going to do a playthrough of that, so you guys are going to see that on the channel as well. Even if copyright be damned, we're gonna try to do our best with it. Ow. This is the perfect stage for my build. Okay. This is where we can get our luck back here. Just gotta do these. Well, that was a better performance ender than I thought we were gonna get, but hey, we'll take that. Honestly, our stage could have been a better pick for the landing perfect charge, but I'll take 4th because, like I said, considering I'm pretty sure everybody else was running double ring engines still, I'm happy with that. All right, what else is there to talk about? I will say that we might try to slow down on uploads when it comes to August, because August is also a very busy month for me. So I just want to try to keep stuff consistent for July. And then August is up in the air, because I don't really know what's going to be happening, even though, you know, like I said, I'm giving myself a week to kind of get everything situated in an order. Like, all the Xenoblade Chronicles videos that I have are literally going to lead all the way up to the end of that month. So that should be fine. But since I'm waiting for the DLC to drop that actually gives us enhanced visuals and everything, I've been kind of like, well, I kind of need to wait. So, like, and that's kind of the difficult part, because I'm glad that there's a definitive edition coming out. But it ain't coming out until the end of the next month. So I'm kind of in two mind spaces of, do I want to upload the next little bit? And I think I still will. But then August is going to be one of those months where I might just take a break and then I'll finish the rest of it later. So that probably will be what happens. But anyways, we'll give it our best shot doing everything that we can. Okay, Radical Highways is exactly what I wanted. Guyan, welcome in. My name is Multiman. I think this is my first time seeing you in chat, so hope you're having a wonderful one. Actually, aren't you actually somebody else using a different account? Actually, I think I remember that. But hello, regardless. I know it's been a hot minute since I streamed. I've been working 2 jobs for the past 2 months, and we still got 1 more month to go, and then I'll be back to a normal schedule, but that will come when it comes. Oh my goodness, that's not good. I hope everybody in Japan is okay though, because yeah, like I said, that is no good, because I've never been a part of a, you know, earthquake before, but I don't think it's very good to have to experience that. So I hope nobody got seriously hurt since it was a level 5, but regardless, my condolences to everybody in Japan. I'm gonna save these items only because I think. Yep. We're starting to get a little bit worked up here.
Golden Temple. Frenzy time.
Alright, hold up. We're playing out of our mind real quick. Fine, that's fine. Don't even care. Oh, but that guy did. Yeah, I was not really looking to get up here. Okay, so. Yeah. I can't do any tricks either, so that's the way. Remind me to kill that Whisper. really wanted to kill that Whisper. Oh, you're a dastard. Okay, I couldn't beat it. Yeah, magnitude 8 could be powerful. Yeah, I have my condolences though, because yeah, that, like I said, only natural disasters I think we even get where I live are like hurricanes, which are still scary, mind you, but like having the ground underneath you shake is a lot more scary, I think, than, well, do we want to quantify it? No. Well, also we could have, also where I live, at least we could have tsunamis, but like, it's not gonna happen yet, but, you know. Damn. Yeah, that, you're right. That did hit today. No tsunamis, at least. At least, yeah. I'm taking a look at this on stream while we load into the next map. At least 10 people were injured in the 7.2 earthquake. Super rare upper 6. A mild quake felt in Tokyo. Intensity is for 6. Only the column labeled it. I hope not too many buildings and structural damage has happened either, but regardless, my regards to everybody in Japan. Target selected. Honestly, good course for my build. Alright. Move in. Honestly, I didn't think about how good this actually is on water sections, because I could actually force myself to get a boost on water sections, and that's actually pretty good. Also, Shadow the Hedgehog, you're that dog that I hate, bro. Here you go, buddy. Just had to return. Oh, that wasn't even Shadow, that was just Montreal. Oh, here you go, buddy. Wow, you really slowed down, too. Okay, that means they must have had evolved hit, because there was no reason to do that otherwise. Well, that was me. I need to get some rings back. Alright, let's give me a chance to catch up. Nice try, man. That's fine. No dark cow. Oh, I got hit. Well, unfortunate. Okay. Well, I didn't lose to the Whisper this time, so I'll take that. Alright, well, I do like the board evolved build. It's just I don't think that it's as good as the other evolved builds that I built already, so. Let's go ahead and switch over to another gear. Switch over to a metal gear. Alright, let's see what we doing here. The Power Collider I still think this is better with this. I am interested though to try something. What it is. I wonder if this works. I need to know if it works, so I might try this. Damage evolution and then quick recovery. I need to try this right now. We're not gonna use items, we're just gonna race. I want to see how good this actually is, because if this doesn't work for certain attacks, then it's not that good, but for homing items, that might be, well... So the thing that's bad about this ability that people say is that it's homing. It's only homing items, which doesn't really define what a homing item is, other than, you know, like boxing glove and like blade. But I think what it should have done, or what it should have been every item that is can attack you, makes it so it doesn't attack you. But we'll see. Let's take a look-see. Sorry, I'm late. Obviously, taking hits is an option here, because we can just play well and not worry, but... Okay, well, so far my plan is already falling through, so... But we do have quick recovery on regardless, so we can still do something with that. Like I said, I just want to grab items. This is a dead item, so if somebody wants to hit me, then I can use that. But... Notice how I'm not getting hit a single time, though. And so all of these items right now are not doing anything for me. take my 6th place, I guess. I was like, wow, made a build about getting hit, immediately doesn't get hit a single time during a race. I'm like, okay. Alright, cool. I'll try that again. Maybe we need a stage where we're closer in pack. Like I said, I would like to try to use this. Alright, next race. Hopefully this time we can actually test the gadget and see if it works the way I think it does. Well, actually, this is good because I get an item for this whole thing. So. But again, it seems like I'm not getting hit. Wow, that was a really bad throw. Alright. Well, they might be right. This might be the worst item that they added. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This item is a very so situational impact that we didn't get it for 2 races, and I was trying to get hit, bro. So same with hit evulsion, which is kind of sad, but I think I can actually make hit evulsion work. I just don't think I can make the other thing work. Like the I do substitution jutsu ability is kind of mid because I would have to, you know, get hit. But this is what I think is going to be a new game-defining meta. For me, personally, I think this is just going to be really silly, so... Because I can actually do this, I'm going to show you, because now if I get hit regardless, I'm going to stay above the 130 rings. I already knew. So I was like, I saw what you had in your hand. Hit Evulsion Monster Truck starters. Probably gonna be a crazy new deck just to get a lot of stats immediately. I don't have to get hit, I'm not gonna get hit, even though that's the whole point of these evolving. That's fine. See, I think hit Evulsion would be better if you could consistently understand when you could and couldn't get hit, but I don't think it's that great right now. Because even though you get 7 per get hit you take, it probably does better not to get hit. Honestly, yeah, let's do this one. Let's see what everybody's running. All Evolving. People are trying some different things at least. It's not all double ring engine, double ring engine, double ring engine, so I'll take that. Oh, it's Kronos Island though, so I don't know if I care about that. Yeah, so let's run away faster than the speed of sound. Alright, here we go. Gaming. Alright, let's go ahead and get us some magic. That's fine. Alright. We should be hitting up with Rainbow Evolving soon. That was crazy. Okay. Couldn't I use that, but I'm feeling greedy today. Oh yeah, that was the perfect win. That's okay, had him in delay. Need to save this in case of emergency. Okay, cool. I'll take third, but like that was annoying that he didn't even lock onto me, he just threw it at me. So even if I had the other gadget from before where I'm like, oh, if a homing thing hits you, it actually substituted, it wouldn't have worked because he just he free-balled it, bro. Like, bro, really free-balling out here. I think this is probably the most optimal setup, I guess. let's see where we're gonna go. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's try this. Nope. Haha! That worked out perfectly. Oh. No. Oh, that's a photo finish. That's a photo finish. I don't know if I actually got that first place. That Sonic with that monster truck might have just stole it because of the bigger hurt box. But either way, I'm happy with how that ended. Oh baby, first win of the day. Oh, that was a real E rank, E+ rank that was in our lobby. I thought that was a bot, and I'm like, oh no. Since they show now, I'm just like, oh, that's crazy. Alright, well, that did help, because I probably only lost a little speed from getting hit from that, and I still was able to keep up because of quick recovery, so good for me. Way to go, me! This one should be good for this. Because either way, I'm going to be close by everybody this round. What does she look at? Alright, let's get into this body like it's due in Texas B. Hold 'em, let 'em hit me, baby, baby, all with you. You love it. You love it. We love it. I didn't even get the item on. Got the slime. Oh, this is a really good set of items. Alright, all of them now. I think I took second. The other person was trying to was thinking about bumping me as the boom boom came up, so I think I took at least second from that. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, bro was about to try to bump me. I'm like, bro, I don't care. I may have a punching glove, but I ain't gonna use it if I can get second. But since I do want to be kind of a jerk right now, I think I'm gonna do this. Just for a little bit, you know. Yeah, this is my hit Evulsion set, so. See how we do. Alright, here we go. got a bit. You're using level 4. Huh. Gotta stop hitting the people who are getting hit.
Random track.
Do you have a problem? The answer is yes, but... I'm enjoying this very much. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna be far behind for a minute. Not a good run so far, but...
Final lap.
Well, I'm glad I didn't decide to use my... Oh boy, yeah. I went from a good place to nothing. Yay. Like, yo, I was like, as soon as I got hit by that blocking glove, I'm like, oh, this is gonna ruin my entire race, isn't it? Oh, if only I had an ability that allowed me to stop homing items from homing onto me. Oh, if only, bro, if only. That last race was a bust, but it's okay. It's kind of my fault, so. Definitely could have did better with this kit, but that's fine. We'll make it up on the next one. My phone, I put on it, not stop. Better watch out to the yeah, better watch out. Cause now, not a doctor. War never changes. Neither do these people's choices. Oh my gosh, this is a stack lobby. Actually stack lobbies here, huh? Alright, bring it on. This is gun to headquarters. Apprehending the assailant now. Copy that. Alright, so let's just build up rings and play a normal race for the first half. And then we can do whatever we want later. Okay, love that. If I love that, I mean I hate that with the passion. I'm gonna have to do that. And it's not anything particularly useful, but keep me in the race. That counts. Yup. Damn, I couldn't hit anybody else.
Random track.
Let's focus on rings for now. I will use it. Okay. Don't know what's going on here, but even if I don't get it, I'm gonna get it. I'm fine. Yeah, okay, never mind. Alright. Alright, well that didn't go very well. That didn't go very well at all. Oh my goodness. All the way in 9th. Yeah, continue. Let's bring it back, bro. Let's just bring it back. Let's bring it back a little. We'll take that and rewind it back. We got all the rings to make the booty go, wow. Let me see. That's all. Yeah, these are both all stats, so, like, it doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? That means this, I should be doing this instead. Yeah, there we go. That makes more sense to me because we're getting extra speed per second plus all the stats. Just race well, forehead. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. I'm gonna lock in. Buying a dump of tickets times 2. Alright, here we go.
track.
Oh, I could have overtaken him. I could have overtaken him. That's okay though. We'll take that. We'll take second. Oh, never mind. We'll take first. I'm like, sure thing, buddy. I'll take first. I'm gonna lobby this stack and I'll take it. You know what? We'll take it. I think the double ring, the ring doubler is actually back on the menu, bro. Like, I think that it's extremely broken with this new ring evolution because that means I get plus 60 on everything really quickly. And even if I get hit, I actually get my stuff back pretty quickly too, so. Alright, let's see where we load into next. Let's see what sort of trouble we can get ourselves into. think the really powerful thing about this setup that I have is literally that I'm just getting double the amount of value per set of rings that I get. There you go, buddy. I mean, I'll take top 5. Those guys were racing really hard at the front that time, so I was like, damn, my stats won't matter if I'm not close enough to the people who already crossed the finish line.
Hello!
Right. All right, start the race, buddy. Here we go.
world.
Super Evolve. Okay, here we go. Luckily, we still were able to secure second. I was like, I didn't have any answer for that boom boom, but I was like, as long as I block off the shortcut and everybody has to take the long way and I still have my rings, I'm good. I'm still good. We placed pretty good. Pretty good? You mean pretty well? You're talking to the wrong person. But now, girls on my phone, up on my phone, non-stop, better watch her cause it's fucking helicopters, yeah. Better watch her cause you better watch her cause I'm like, nah, I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Better chopper, better watch her cause you know I ain't eating no lobster. Better watch her cause you know. Pac-Man Village probably would be the best way for me to win. Next race is here. Next race is here. Well, that's true. That is true. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. All right, let's get to it. Many opportunities to get this year, so hope I'm buying my time a little. We're already on level 2, so that's not bad. Cyberspace will be good as well. I'm gonna go ahead and do this right now. Just to skip this whole section. Okay. I'm gonna do this right now to catch up. We're doing pretty good for ourselves here. We'll be at Rainbow here soon, I think. Yeah, probably would have preferred that. Not much you could do about the order of items I had, but they were better than nothing. Alright, we'll back up for a second so we can just do one thing. I can hear a helicopter. Get to the chopper. I still think Pac-Land would be good to try this build on. Okie just a sec. couldn't even adjust to that. Whatever. Still faster to go that way. It's kind of crazy. Alright, cool. Okay, that was a good deal. Only one item? Okay, well. I'll take top 3, but I was like, damn, bro, I didn't get I was like, well, only getting one item box on that final stretch is kind of rough, because you just gotta hope to the heavens that you get something pretty good. It's okay, though. It's okay. Cool. Oh, you're using double ring engine. Cool, Jeremy. I thought you were cool. Cool Kid Jeremy is not cool, man. He's using everything else, bro. Be super mad. I'll just be slightly more agitated than the normal person. Go! Alright. I don't like that.
Almost just back for more action. See you next time.
Oh, yeah, we've got the blitz.
Dinosaur jungle.
I tried to stop the guy who was in front. We couldn't do it. But hey, at least my Evolsion build is working as intended. Oh, brother. Me seeing top 2 with the build of Legends. Alright, let's try something different though. Let's collision boost, bruh. Actually, I have a fun idea. Let's collision boost. This is a good place for it. With power. Where is it? I was gonna say it's good. Spin draft. And boom. Alright. I'm ready to cause some chaos. No, I was hoping it wasn't going to be this one because I can't use my spin drift as often, but whatever. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out when we chat. We always do. Yes, sir. Oh, I see what you're gonna do. I like top 3. Especially with this build that is very unorthodox, yes. Oh, maybe that's what I'm missing. Yeah, that could be it. Because I remember that what makes this kit really pop. Hold on. We need ACK. I forgot. This will make it pop. We don't get ring evulsion, but actually that would be better, wouldn't it? Yeah. Well, now that I thought about it for even a fraction of a second, yeah, that would be better technically. And you can run this on any type of vehicle without having any penalty. Actually, that would be a fun one to try. I need to practice my brain to see if that works. Well, only like 4 real people here? Gravy. Go! Bumper car ACK. That's so unfortunate. That was pretty hard to come back from, but I'll take it. We're making progress to getting to Legend 1, which I didn't think was going to happen, but hey, we're making it. Flower garden are pretty close together, so that works.
Farewell.
Let's see what we got going on here. Just be right or watch it because you're watching me. Cars. Timing. Bro. Yo, chill on me, bro. Chill. That's so crazy, bro. Multi-goat. Can't hear you. Oh, never mind, I can. I was just getting my butt kicked. I was silent there because I was like, bro, I was trying to lock in and then I got bamboozled by 15 different people, bro. These people were wanting my blood. They said blood in the water. I'm like, okay, bro. Chill. Yeah, we've been streaming for almost about 2 hours. I'm probably gonna end at 2:30, but you know, I work soon in advance. I can't sleep. Yeah, it's always hard to sleep, take a nap before a long shift, so you have my condolences. I think I'm gonna try this build, because I think this build could be very interesting. High speed. How much speed do I get? Okay, I get like an extra like 5 or 10 speed, so that might be actually a game changer. But yeah, we've just been doing this. We're chilling today before we go into work. Because I go into work at 4. I'm guessing you go into work at 7. So I'm like, yeah, we're just big chilling. Uh-oh. Is that my thing? No, that's something else. We want Pumpkin Mansion, I think. Wake up at 7, work 7 is a crazy day. That was my life for 3 years, buddy. I know all about that. Yeah, and that reminder, when I used to do that too, I used to stream after doing those long shifts too, by the way. So, you talk about crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rubber rats. You better believe that I just say that shit like that. Yes. Look it, please. You better watch out because you better flee. But no. Also, yes, this game's getting a year 2, so guess what, bro? Get this game on sale. Get this game on sale. Because this is having a year 2 of DLC, and it's fun. Jokes, of course. Alright, cool. So I'm just... Okay, so every time I bump into somebody, I'm probably gonna get enough for static. So that's actually crazy. This actually might be a fun game. Yeah. Excuse me. Do you have what I need? Thanks for taking my headphone, guys. I do like that I take 12 rings and then I get a bag. So basically every time I bump into somebody, I literally get an increase in stats. Really nice. So that was pretty bad on my part. Special items, I guess. Oh my, he pushed me into a wall. That's crazy. Man, I can't believe I got hosed like that, bro. If that guy did not push me into that wall, I actually would have gotten a decent placement. But no, that's a good build. I think anytime I think there's a stage where there's a bunch of where there's any close proximity to people and I can abuse that, then that's good. Because did you ever nap every night? Yeah, of course I did. Did you ever nap during the night shift? I'm like, yeah. Well, you actually get more benefits than I do, because where I was working, you couldn't really leave your post for more than the designated time that you were given. So I can't nap. Well, you're gonna learn. Don't worry, your body's gonna learn how to help you get more chances to nap, believe me. You say that, but you don't worry. If you're exhausted enough, you'll learn how to. I learned how to sleep in my forklift back when I worked there, and I learned how to sleep for like small intervals, like 10 to 15 minutes, just by closing my eyes and just closing them, not opening them. Even if you don't sleep, closing them is just enough to give your body rest. You don't need to fall asleep. You just need to close your eyes for a long enough time, and then your body will naturally do its thing anyways. I just usually listen to music while closing my eyes, and that will give me enough time to like rest and feel refreshed afterwards. And plus, you get half an hour breaks for each of your breaks, which means you actually get a bigger boost. But also, like I said, if you don't also want to worry about being tired and fatigued, you could also probably do since you actually have the luxury to, as long as you got all of your work caught up, and so you know that you can hit your quota for the end of the day, then what you could do is just take a longer break, and stack your breaks that you didn't take right away. Because that's what some people do. They literally just say, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and not take my first couple of breaks because I don't need them, so I can get all my work caught up. And then when I start feeling a little bit tired, you take a little bit of a hiatus using all of your breaks, and then you hop back on the machine for the last little bit of the shift. But again, I don't know how it works now because I haven't been there in a year and a half, so take that with a grain of salt. Alright, after this race it should be there. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do it 2.5 hours. That's fine. I'll just take a small break once this kind of gets to the door. All right, here we go. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I don't know if I even got second there, but I got top 3 at least. Once again, I took the optimal path to hit the booster so I could get speed, and then somebody threw an object in the way. I was like, bro, every single time with that. I was like, every single time somebody's like, I can't let you do that, Star. Star, fuck. I'm like, okay, bro. I get it. I get it. You're a hater. Perfect. Alright, guys. I'm going to be back in just a moment. Hold tight, and we will continue. Back. I got some food because I don't have a car today, so I can go out and get lunch. So I have to get I think we're gonna play for another half an hour, and then we'll call it. Because then I'll get ready to take my nap before I go into work. I gotta walk into work today, so make sure to chill. Got some Wendy's nuts, hit your eye like a big piece of pie. Let's see what we got. I'm just gonna eat some fries because that will do me for now. Alright, bet. Time to do this thing. Yeah, that didn't even do nothing for me. That's so crazy. If anything, I think it made me worse off than everybody else in front of me. Whatever, though. It's fine. I was trying to think what was the best thing to do, but I hate the end point of Minecraft. I should have waited an extra second. To use the dark tail at least. I gotta look out for Infinite Void this time. That dude messed up my race mostly.
Let's go!
He got hit. I just like I said, I was like, that was a little bit unfortunate. After that, oh, the slurping of legends. Alright, Metal Harbor time. I'm gonna try this one first. Here we go. This one is for the Dubski. That was a real tight final stretch from everyone there. Everybody was on top of each other. Nice. Oh, okay, I'll take that. You know. That was an ending of all endings. I will say that. So kudos to all. Because honestly, that could have been anybody's game. Nobody, and I wouldn't have been mad at whatever placement. Child park, please. persuaded. I didn't think that guy was gonna be lame and throw it at me, but he was, so that's fine. I think this build is okay. Like, it's not the absolute worst or anything, but I don't think that stealing these many rings really amounts to much if it only procs every other time, so. How far are we? We have, I'll give ourselves like a few more races and then we'll end off today. I mean, I think people are going to sleep on this build, but I think this build is actually kind of cracked. Just as cracked as the starting monster truck with the hit evulsion.
Farewell.
Okay, that was an ugly finish. I could have probably played that better, but I'm okay with what was on. All right, perfect. All right, what are we gonna get? We're gonna play a couple more before we end off. What am I thinking? Yeah, we'll play like 3 more.
Dinosaur Jungle.
Still beat the FBO, so I'm happy. I was like, oh, I didn't have anything to defend myself, but I'm like, hey, at least I'm not FBO. I was like, that FBO was getting a little bit too frisky. I was like, okay, buddy, you need to learn your lesson. Get back in line, buddy. Sleepy Joe, go back in line, Sleepy Joe. Like, that's me. to go. Office, I guess. Okay. Third. Definitely could have got a better placement if I shuffled items, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Alright, let's go ahead and get this bread. Alright, we'll do 2 more races and then we'll call it for today. And then we won't be back for content until... I don't think we'll be back for content until the first week of July. I'm just gonna give this next week a breather, so we can get caught up on stuff, and I get caught up on editing and other things. And then the full first week of July, we'll come back with content. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Farewell.
Ba 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 ba. It's like, that was really unfortunate that they decided to do that immediately. I was like, brother. They really slam dunked on me.
Hello. Hello. Roger. Go. Go.
Alright, here we go. Alright, we'll do some more. You know what? Yeah, we'll do some more. I'm feeling it. Oh, I think that was very necessary. I don't like I'm getting drugged.
Random track.
Two really not that great. They just but we can still make something work. This is why I said 2 more races, right? Like, that's so crazy, bro. How, like, quite legitimately, somebody snuck up behind me and pushed me off the stage. I didn't even get a chance to react.
Hey guys! Hello. Roger. Hey guys.
Sorry, chat. I am just looking into you dead in the eye, and you're like, what is he doing? Don't worry, just looking into your soul. It seems like you're a good person. That's fine. All right, here we go. Well, I actually should probably call it here. If I don't, it's gonna take too long. We're taking too long. Anyways, we got some good games in today. I'm happy. We didn't get to 8,200, but that's okay. It is what it is. But I hope you guys have a lovely one. I will see you guys here on my channel. Not next week, but the week after that. So, till then, I've been Multi12679, other known as Multi-Man. You guys keep it real, and I'll catch you lovely child of the internet next time. So, ciao, ciao. Till then.